Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster for the Sony PlayStation 3. Good stuff. As you can see, Clasco's seen better days. Perhaps not, actually. I don't know what kind of days Clasco's been seeing. This guy. He's galloping. It's just kind of funny. So we should probably go help Clasco. I don't know if I talked to this Albed guy over here, actually. These are machines. That is to say, machina that we Albed refurbished. Some we excavated from the desert, others we purchased used from Bavel. The machine faction has been dispatching patrols like ours from Jose Temple to guard the road. But don't think we've aligned ourselves one way or the other. We work with both New Yevon and the Youth League. Gippal's policy is to remain as neutral as possible. Where you going? Man, this guy. Wow, I can't talk to him, actually. I don't think I can. Look at this little machina. Hey, he seems to like you, bruh. These are machines, that is to say machina, that we Albed refurbished. Some we excavated from the desert, others we purchased used from Bavel. Oh, that was weird. I couldn't, talk to that guy again. Alright, well, yeah, we did miss that. I don't know, he's talking about some guy named Gippal, Nipple, I don't know, whatever. And, yeah, so that just leaves Clasco. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go and ask him what's on his mind, what's bugging him, what's troubling him once more. Maybe I should just kick him over the edge here, huh?
That's it. Every time I try something new, I screw it up. I just don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't know where I belong. I've spent my whole life drifting from one failure to the next. But I can't keep doing this forever. I know that there's a place for everyone in this world, even someone as sad and pathetic as me. Lady Yuna, I want to find my place. Please, allow me to ride on your airship.
Sorry, loser. No. Oh, man. Alright. The more the merrier.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll find my true calling. You'll see.
Alright, he's off to the airship. Okay, well, there you go. I still can't get enough of this guy. I kind of forgot about this dude. Why is he moving like that? Why doesn't... Put the other foot on the ground fully. So Clasco ran off to the airship, I guess. It came and picked him up, I suppose. There's not much left to do here. I think we can explore... Excuse me. I think we can explore over here. There's something over here. Go up. Probably a chest or something, of course. Yeah, we gotta go back to the airship, actually, folks, for a couple reasons, really. Remember, we found a new sphere, yeah? Oh, look who it is. It's that statue of Mihen. I don't think we can... Yeah, there's a chest. I don't think we do anything regarding it. That's all. Aha. Anything else? Look, you can see the thing on the wall. Wow, it's like... It's so weird. It's kind of off camera. You can barely see it on the edge. Does that play any sort of factor later on? I don't know. I don't think so. That just bugs the hell out of me, though. You know what I mean, guys? Alright, so that's all. Up next, of course, is, Jose Temple. I'm gonna go back to the airship, though, first, and, yeah, we'll get to the, we'll get to the next area. Next! Of course! I'll, beam myself over by Jose Temple. Maybe I'll backtrack just a tad to see what's going on the pathway and such. But yeah, let's go back to the airship. We'll check on Clasco, see his deal. Ugh. Good stuff. Alrighty. Having fun, man. We're going through this. We're going through these areas pretty quickly, aren't we? And there's a lot of new stuff to explore and people to talk to, too, you know? New stuff. New stuff to do. I bet the Youth League's mission of great import is a sphere hunt. Leading the Youth League is like trying to harness a pack of wolves.
I know everything.
We have a new treasure sphere to look at, folks, yeah. Alright, thank you. Journey starts, Anakin's Prime, treasure map, and all the way down here we have Crimson Report number 1. Alright, let's check it out.
What a mess. Let's see. Total survivors of the final Crimson Squad selection exercise: 0, zilch, and Gippal. Job done.
You pinhead, did you even count?
Curious, and always leading to more questions. That's all these... They're all teases, these treasure spheres. Teases! I want something concrete and hardcore. Oh well. Okay, so before we check on the Al-Bed over there, I'm gonna go over here and check out the rest of the, kind of the rest of the ship. I think going down to the engine room is pointless, because I swear I'm not gonna do it to the next chapter. Because, there's nothing to do here. Got the chests. Yeah, folks, going back to a couple things, you have to do certain stuff in this game in a very specific order. Jumpage, haha. Yeah, you gotta get these chests every chapter. You know, I think there are a couple of other chests out there that you can, and actually probably just should, get every chapter as well. But here's the thing, folks, it's not that hard to overlook some stuff because, well, we go basically to every location each chapter. So right now this is chapter 1. So right now I'm going to each location right now, as you guys can see. Yeah, right down the list. You know, there was Kilika that I kind of skipped over. But don't worry, I'll be going over there. Glasgow. He's not at the bar having a drink. Do you get many customers up here? I guess you get one more now that Glasgow's here, huh? Barkeep, whoever your name is.
Miss Yuna, what can I do for you?
Now rest up.
Sleep tight.
Oh, Glasgow. He's right over here. He's always like grabbing his head, and I kind of like it. It's funny. He's always having like a nervous breakdown.
Why won't the room stop shaking? Why won't the room stop shaking?
You know, it's kind of interesting how that's like a small line, but the voice actor reads it. You got Riku in pain. Nothing there. Of course, you got the barkeep, but that's kind of like Shinra. Yeah. All or nothing, man. You know, just don't give me halfsies. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me halfsies. Alright, so we're going to go to the bridge, and we're going to go to our next location, folks. That is the Jose Temple. That would be right after the Mushroom Rock Road, of course. So some things have stayed the same, some things have totally changed, folks. I bet the Youth League's mission of great import is a sphere hunt. Oh, we're gonna do some more sphere hunting. If fiends are too tough for you, Yuna, come home lickety-split. We can find weaker fiends around Spira for you to kick around until you get stronger. I'm done with you. I can't talk to him anymore. I'm picking up a treasure sphere somewhere in Xanarkand, but have fun elsewhere first. Jose Temple, here I come. Good stuff. So folks, we're going to another temple, a Temple of Yevon, an ex-Temple of Yevon. So we've been to one already. How do you think this place has changed? How do you think it's stayed the same? Remember, there's no town near Jose. Could be interesting. Good stuff.
After we defeated Sin, people began to distance themselves from the temples. For a long time, Jose Temple was neglected as well. But now... Everyone's staring.
You're famous, Uni. Better get used to it.
All I want's some peace and quiet.
Poor thing. She's led such a sheltered life.
Maybe she's getting old.
Who's getting old?
That's Gippal, leader of the machine faction. He can be kind of annoying, but he's all right.
Okay, let's do some interviews. Bring it!
Yeah, he seems all right.
I wish you guys could see my face. Is he alright? Is he? Ugh. What's with the line here, guys? Hey! I suck at waiting. The longer I wait, the less I want to do this. What's this? I still haven't made up my mind about whether to work or not. You can barely see that one person standing in the line here, huh? How many people are left before I get my shovel? Just 2 more? I don't know, man. That's up to you. Why don't you try counting? Yeah, good luck. Oh, maybe this person can tell me what's going on here. We're swamped with applicants at the moment. Please, wait your turn. Alright, so there seems to be a line here. You can also see that there's a lot of Albed around here. Perhaps the Albed have kind of taken up position here at this Temple of Yevon. And, well, that was Gippal, leader of the Machine faction. Kind of seems Albedish to me. I just keep telling myself these are machines, not machina. What's the difference? What's the difference between a machine and a machina? Can you tell me? You can't tell me. You can't tell me anything. The Albed who reside here call themselves the Machine faction. A machine? It's just a machina. That's just what I was saying. Ah. Oh well. Oh, can we poke around back there? No. So as you guys can see, the line is lessening and lessening. Chest, aha! There's always a chest here. A couple other people. I don't know if we can get inside the temple just yet. You can earn gil by digging up ancient machina or other treasures. I know that Machina are against the teachings, but machines are alright, aren't they? He may be the faction's leader, but Gippal has trouble staying put. Are all Al Bhed like that? Dude, that Gippal guy, I don't know, it just seems too obvious. The temple was empty and starting to fall apart. That's why we decided to move in. Machina research in a temple of Yevon. Times really are changing, huh? Yeah, so folks, as you can see, the Al Bhed have moved in here, and their Machina, well, they're machines. I don't know, I suppose there's small differences. Looks like the line's thinned up. Sorry about the delay. Go on inside. What do you guys think of the new Jose Temple theme? Very different. And look at and all the people inside, yeah, it's really changed up, hasn't it, folks? What do you want? What's the digging for? You'll be digging for research and building materials in the Bikanel Desert. Those materials are then used by the machine faction, that's us, to forward our research. You need to go through a hiring process before you can dig, though. Your wages are paid on site. If you find something of value, your wages will go up. You can also keep any items we don't need for research purposes. So what do you want then? Well, I want to dig. Alright, go into the temple. Gippal will interview you. All I'm asking is that he change his clothes. It's hot in the desert. But he's too stubborn to listen to a word I'm saying. Amateurs. Alright, good stuff. So we got the skinny here. We got the lowdown. We understand the deal. Hey, you. Will this guy ever shut up? Now he's threatened to not let me dig. I'm gonna dig like there's no tomorrow, and no one's gonna stop me, see? Alright, well, good luck with all that. Hey, remember in Final Fantasy X when we went behind the counter? I wonder what would happen if, you know, there's a reason we have a counter. Ah, some things change, some things stay the same. I always love that. It's just kind of humorous to me. Alrighty, well, we kind of get the idea of what's going on here, folks. Are we gonna get interviewed now? Looks like you've been registered. Follow the instructions you receive inside. He may not look like the authority type, but when Gippal does something, he does it right. The desert excavation is difficult, but hard work is properly rewarded. Alright, so it seems like we're getting interviewed now for work. Gee, I don't think Gippal's gonna come off cocky and arrogant and like just some kind of smooth talker or anything like that, folks. No, none of that.
Irigium neto e dunja fa 3 people. O how we kyok the guardian.
Gippal!
Huh?
Hello.
You, here for an interview?
Uh-huh.
The Great High Summoner wants an interview?
Former summoner.
Alright, follow me.
Got an Al Bhed primer. Yeah, follow him back out of the temple now. But before I do that, I'm gonna check out the temple. All the Machina, or machines, or whatever they are all just kind of around. It's really funny. Look at this. It's like a mini hover. Kind of weird. Wow, man, it's just so weird. There's your father, Braska. Man, it's just so weird seeing all this stuff in these temples now. It's important to think things through before assembling a machine. Otherwise, you end up with mystery parts left over at the end. Hello, Machina. I can't understand you, kid. It's not my fault. I collected all the primers before. Oh, good luck with that. Okay. Gippal? He's probably out on the bridge. Thanks, I wouldn't have found him otherwise. I'm in charge of the Machine Faction PR. Ask me anything you want. What is the Machine Faction? The Machine Faction? We are a group of Al-Bhed that focuses on Machina research. Though not all Al-Bhed share our enthusiasm for Machina, we get along with them well enough. So what is your goal? Alright, well, until recently, the Al-Bhed always used excavated Machina as is. The Machine Faction, however, uses its expertise to remodel Machina and upgrade their performance. We hope to eventually expand into development of entirely new Machina. To this end, we have set up an excavation site in the Beaconell Desert. Alright, well, why machines? It's just another word for Machina. Although machines and Machina are essentially the same, we wanted to steer away from the negative connotations long attached to the latter word by Yevon's teachings. You know what I'm saying there? Alright, well, that's okay. I'm good then. No, I'm fine. Oh, man. This game is so different from the first one. It kind of leaves a weird feeling, like, in your gut. You know what I'm saying? It really does. Look at this guy. Hello there. What is going on with this place? I'm not a registered member of the excavation crew. Please try again once you've completed registration. Thank you. Well then. Wake up! Huh? Well, you want a raise? Clearly, that's for you. Al-Bhed guarding the door up there. We haven't been really inside the temple, right? Cloister of Trial style, have we? No, we have not. We haven't been to Kilika yet, so we kind of skipped that one. Alright, chest, Machina. That's all. The priests are gone. There's not like one single priest. I guess why would they be here? They probably all flocked to Yevon. New Yevon, right, guys? You know? Understandable. But we have seen, you know, we saw one of the Yevon priests at Besaid. Our research area is ahead, and you are no researcher. I like how Yuna does a big jump. Like, alright, goodbye! Anyway. So that's all there is to do in here, I suppose. Looks like we're getting hired or getting interviewed for another job. Right. Probably the same old out here. He may not look like the authority type, but when Gippal does something, he does it right. Okay. Don't you kind of wonder sometimes, all these new characters that we've been meeting, coming across, where were they in the previous game? I mean, what? We're gonna play the sequel and there's gonna be no new characters? That might get a little, you know, dull and boring. No, I understand, but you still wonder. You still wonder, this guy, Gippal, where was he?
Never been this close to a celebrity before.
That's nice.
I could get used to this.
Let's not.
Well, if it isn't Sid's girl. How you been?
Hey, I have a name.
Huh. Brother doing okay?
Same as ever. Buddy's around too.
Same as ever is right.
Oh, you!
Hey, nice to meet you.
Huh?
We're here for the interview.
Right. The interview. You sure you want to dig? Because we're talking about the desert, ladies. Not exactly a picnic.
We're sure. Thanks. Uh-huh.
All right, you're hired. Welcome.
Huh?
You are hired. Don't know why a superstar like you would want to play in the sand. Well, do what you gotta do. Anyways, I've done what I can. Dig to your heart's content.
Thanks.
Show this letter to a woman named Nadala. You'll find her in the Beacon Hill Desert. Happy digging!
Alright, so when we beamed over here to the Jose Temple, yeah, we didn't backtrack through the bridges and stuff, so there's some more people. It kinda seemed to me like he recognized Pain. Of course, as Una said in the beginning, don't really know much about Pain. Don't really know much about Pain at all. What's her story? Backstory, what's the backstory? And since it's kind of obvious that there's some sort of connection with Pain and Gippal, you would think that, at some point we'll probably learn more about that. Where does Gippal disappear to? I'm just kind of, I'm just a little curious. Just a little curious, because you know me. That guy's sleeping. Yeah, look at that machina. You know me, I have to know where everyone is, where everyone goes to, where everyone winds up. Oh, here he is.
Show the letter to a woman named Nadala in the Beacon Hill Desert.
So, folks, Beacon Hill Desert. Seems like a place to visit. And we're gonna get there pretty soon, but actually, right now, right after this place of Jose Temple, we're gonna go here and there. Here and there. Yeah. Before. Basically, our path right now, well, what's the next stop after Jose Temple, folks? Well, that would be like the moonflow area. And we're gonna do that next, obviously, folks. I'm gonna tell you a little tidbit right here, though, that you might want to know. When going to the moonflow, when you're doing what I'm doing right now, and you're getting to that next area, you're supposed to go to the moonflow first, of course. Go there by means of airship. Do not travel there on foot like this, walking style, because you get a little bit more, percentage, a little more of the completion. Yeah. It's crazy how it works in this game, right? Oh, the Lady Una. You're here to sign up for the dig? Oh, what am I saying? Of course not. I came to join the dig, but now I've sort of lost my nerve. If you have any questions, I suggest you ask them at the temple to the north. Summoners used to visit the temple on their pilgrimage. Now the Albed use it for machina research, or machine research. Sorry, I meant machines. 2 years ago, no one would have predicted a temple of Yevon would be filled with machines. I'm just here to see the sights, so I can't offer much in the way of wisdom. I can't understand you, lady. No idea what you're saying. Oh, you know what? Now since we're, oh man, now I gotta go back. Since we're registered now, can't we, do something here? Can I access that machine? What do you want? Well, what's the digging for? Yeah, it's just the same old, same old. I should have accessed it while I was in there the second time. But, fine, let's go back in. So since I'm like a member of the team now, I'm part of the group. I am part of the team. So now I can access this and see what the deal is, right? Please report to the Beacon Desert and present your letter of introduction to Nadala. Thank you. That was awesome. Well worth it, well worth it. Alright, folks, so I'm pretty much just gonna kind of walk out of here. And I might walk the path up back towards the Mushroom Rock Road real quick. I have to. I have to! You know I do. And there might be people there, and actually, I think it's a requirement, really. It's fun just to stand here and watch all the people go by. I'm starting to recognize the faces of the rejects who keep coming back to interview. That Albed lady seems to be keeping an eye on us. No, not us. I believe it's just you. You who have no purpose. Who's not doing anything all day long. Once I build up my endurance, they'll have to hire me. Is endurance required for the job? Now that you mention it, I don't know. I came here to try out this dig thing everyone's talking about. The dig is on some faraway island. I'll bet it's simply paradise. Back when the calm arrived, I thought for sure I'd be taking it easy, right? Well, I got sick easy. It's time I pull on the riches, doing honest work. Can't say if I'll succeed or not until I get out there and dig. The Albed are currently recruiting people to work on the excavation. I came to join the dig too. Sure hope there's no heavy lifting. This area is run by the Machine Faction, an Albed organization. Machines are just machina, but you'd be surprised what a difference a name can make with some people. Treasure chest! Oh, 2 potions. Now I'm getting the good stuff. The good items, yeah. Oh. So that's Jose Temple, folks. Wow. Messing with your minds. Things have changed, man. Headed for Youth League headquarters? How about a lift on one of these puppies? We'll walk, thanks. Beto, how about a lift on one of these puppies? Are there random battles? Yeah, there are.
Bring it, punk.
New enemies, though. We got Bee Patrol here. Oh, wow, look at that. Causing sleep. Fortunately, learned something. Fortunately, they're not that tough. Maybe just a little obnoxious with what they do. Yeah, I think it's worth to walk this path. That dude can take us up here, of course on his hover and all that stuff. But this path isn't very long. Actually, I don't think there are any people. So folks, here's the plan. I'm just gonna check out the rest of this pathway. Remember, I made the point in mentioning, when you go to the moonflow area, you know, use the airship by means of getting there. Just don't walk over there yourself. Because it gets you just a little bit extra. Too bad this pathway it's kind of a letdown. Oh, our lizard friends. Poison Fang, huh? You don't say. So Riku, is that poison gonna go away? Remember our darkness effect? Let's find out. Well, I know, but let's just find out. There it is. It's crazy. We didn't used to have to worry about that sort of thing. They always switch it up. All the Final Fantasy games, they always switch it up. Yeah, I guess they just wanted to make things more of a pain for us. And I mean pain in a good way, I suppose. More attentive, right? It's harder to level up and multitask, right? You know, level up and do other things. Running around in a circle, because you got to keep an eye on things. Keep an eye... Oh, there, keep an eye on these. The antidotes. Yeah, you got to keep an eye on things, man. So I don't see any chests. I don't see anything. And now I wish I took the hover. This gold elemental, I don't know his deal right now. He's using thunder? Alright, well, that's nice. I'm out of here. It probably wasn't that bad. Probably one of those guys, yep. Going for an excavation interview at Jose Temple? I'll give you a lift if you want. Yep. Okay, if you change your mind, all you gotta do is ask. Oh, thank you very much. So, is this gonna take us to the beach? Oh. How about that, man? How about that? They just kind of cut that out, right? I guess, well, it's not very important. You know, this is the Mushroom Rock Road, and you got the paths and this and that. They cut out the beach stuff and that in-between stuff. Wow, yeah, that's right. I was kind of thinking they did. Well, folks, here's the save sphere, and yeah, man, another area or two under our belts, right? Getting the areas down. Good stuff, guys. So, you know where I'm going to start, and you know where I'm going to take it from the next part. Alright, guys, calling it a wrap right here. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Of course, leave me those comments, and follow me on Facebook, Twitter. Links in the description. I am DavetheUsher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of Final Fantasy X-2 HD Remaster. I will see you guys next time. I am out!